Good morning. It is September 16th, 2024, and you are here in one section of Love Farmstay, tucked away in the hillside of the Algarve. Right now we're facing north, going northwest, and we have Nelia, our biggest papaya tree here. So many papaya babies on the farm, but I wanted to talk today about vetiver. Vetiver. So I wanted to give a review of vetiver. I have a banana circle here, and then I've laced in vetiver. These are all dwarf bananas, and the dwarf bananas go in a circle. They're being shaded by this chair right now, different types of chairs. And then I've also tied in some vetiver. And I want to say, it gets really hot in Portugal. Peak sun. Most of the days are clear skies. Lately, I've seen various cloud seeding programs going on above my head, what some people call chemtrails or geoengineering or whatnot, but most of the days we get full sun like this. And so I wanted to say that I planted this vetiver maybe a month or two ago, and it's doing very well. And let me tell you a little bit about vetiver. It's a super food as far as grass goes. It's like a wonder grass. It grows, and when it's dead, you have this compost, lacy compost. You can cut it off. I've seen guys take, I am not doing this here, but I've seen guys take them and lace them in and out of rooftops and fence posts. So you can make a fence of, if you have two retaining walls or two fence structures like this and this going in a length, and you pile this down in the middle, you're basically building up a wall of vetiver compost. Just for that alone, for wind reduction or just building a organic wall, I am a little bit on the fence about pun intended, because it's flammable, obviously, if you do that. But look at it. It's just been growing like that. So it provides shade. It helps with the soil reduction or soil erosion or reducing of the soil. So in a case where you are like us and you have a terraced property, where I have another, it's very common in Portugal to have terraced properties for agriculture, and this is how they terraformed the land a long time ago. And so if you don't want your soil to erode or your next terrace up to erode, you can put a wall of vetiver. And yeah, I mean, I review food, I review places. Why can't I review vetiver? I've been really impressed with it, and nobody's asking me. The vetiver is definitely not asking me to make a review. But I've been really impressed with the vetiver. It's strong. It's also edible. If you felt away, you could, let's grab a little piece here. If you can. There we go. And you can munch on it, and it will be healthy for you. I'm doing it. It's like a superfood. Helps with digestion, fibrous. Of course, mine has no chemicals, no toxins on it. So yeah, good for soil erosion. Also, they don't need a lot of water. At the beginning, they do need, you can go up to about 5 liters for each one, but overall, once they rooted, they don't need a lot of water, and they act as great ground cover, provide some shade, help soil erosion. If you feel like eating it, you can. We're not using it for that. And also, you can sell it. It self-replicates. You'll have more shoots come up, and you can take those, and it'll basically look like this, but imagine they're all kind of together. You can just kind of get the root bulb out and sell it to other people who are interested in the same thing that I'm doing. Yeah, but I'm a big vetiver fan so far. It's really impressed me. None of the vetiver that we planted has died. So we have 100% success rate so far on our vetiver. Do you like the vetiver, Desiree?
I love the vetiver.
What are the health benefits of vetiver? That's something I was blanking out talking about.
I don't remember exactly. I remember that the root is really beneficial
Mm-hmm.
and it's edible. All parts of it are edible, I believe, but don't quote me on that. I'm not an herbalist.
Mm-hmm.
I think that it was really good for reducing inflammation and
Okay.
gut
Mm.
issues, I think. But again, I only briefly read up on it. I haven't
Yeah.
like studied and really sat with the plant yet.
I was kind of just marveling at it when I walked around, and I said to the camera here that I've reviewed foods, restaurants. Why not vetiver? I like it.
I love it.
You know, it's made me happy that none of it has died. It's doing exactly what we wanted it to do.
Yeah, and it's a really resilient plant, but also not invasive. So this is one reason that Orchard of Flavors recommends it so much.
Right.
Because it's not just going to take over your whole garden.
You can have some control over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about vetiver.
We love Vetiver. We just need to get it to know it better.
Yeah. Are you tired of reincarnating? Me too. Now show the world that you don't want to reincarnate with this Do Not Reincarnate.
I'm off the grid. Got